Alright, so if you haven't already figured it out, this song is Smelly Cat from Friends by Phoebe Buffay, and I'm going to be teaching you how to play it. So this song in the show, Phoebe plays it on a guitar. I can't play guitar, so I looked up the chords for ukulele, and now I'm going to teach them to you. It's a pretty simple song. There's only 3 chords, but if you're starting out, you can easily get this song down in no time. So I'm going to start by showing you the chords. I'm going to put them somewhere around my head. The first chord is a G, and I play left-handed, so this is going to look slightly backwards. It's just going to be flipped, but I'll put the right chord here somewhere. So a G, it looks like this. My first finger, it's going to be my middle finger. It's going to go on this first string right here on the 2nd fret. And then the next finger, it's going to be this finger on the 3rd string, this string right here, also on the 2nd fret. And then this finger right here, I don't know what that finger is called, is going to go 1 fret down on the 2nd string on the 3rd fret. It's going to sound like this. That's a G. The next chord is a C. It's really easy. It's just 1 finger. I use this finger right here, put it on this 3rd fret of this first string right here. It sounds like that. The last chord, it's also pretty easy. It's an F. You only use 2 fingers, these 2. It's going to be the 2nd fret of this string right here and the 1st fret of this 3rd string or 2nd string, depending on how you look on it, right here. And it's going to sound like this. Okay, so now you just put that together. Now I'm going to teach you the strumming pattern, which is kind of, I think it's the hardest part if you're just starting out, but it just takes practice to get down. So the strumming pattern I'm doing, it's a really simple one. It's down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. The last up, down, up is optional. So it looks like this. I'm doing this on a G. Down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. I'll show you an example on the first verse. So G, so what you'll see is that the F and the C in the first verse are cut in half, the strumming pattern. So it'll be, for the G, this is down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. So yeah, you'll notice that the F and the C and the what are they feeding you, that part, they're cut in half. You just kind of have to feel it, but it pretty much goes like that. You can just copy it. And then the last G in that verse, the what are they feeding you, kind of have to vamp on that last part. So it goes down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. So the up, down, up at the end, you can keep doing that as long as you need to in order to have the space you need to get to the next verse. So if it goes, smelly cat, smelly cat, what are they feeding you? So even though the original strumming pattern doesn't have that many down, up, downs in the ending, you can add that in as many times as you need just to get the space and prepare. And the second part of the song, the they won't take you to the vet, that's my least favorite part of the song. I need more Smelly Cat. It's basically the same thing. The online chords I found, it wasn't exactly the same thing, so I changed it to be the same thing. I just think it sounds better. It's also the G, C, F, C, G. But on that last G, you don't do the vamp, because then you're going to go straight into the it may not be a bed of roses, and you're no friends to those with noses. So you don't have to vamp on that one. You do vamp with the G on noses. You can make that longer if you want to. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So I hope you take these instructions and you go and play your song and upload it. I would really love to see what people do with this, because I wish I had made my version a bit more creative. I feel like I could have added like a little harmony in there or something, but if you cover the song, definitely upload it. Definitely tell me in the comments. That would be really funny. or if you have a guitar, I encourage you to do the song on guitar as well. There's some really good guitar tutorials out there. There we go. I hope you have a good day.
It's like you're always stuck in second gear when it hasn't been your day.